Hello, everyone.
Voice right there.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Okay. Now that it has decided to stop being a machine gun. Anyways, hello everyone. How everyone doing? You're here. We're alive. We're collecting them. I can't. Okay. Just click on the minion. Thank you. Okay. Biggest thing today. Fishing 24 is what the goal is. I'm going to the wrong thing. I was debating whether or not to stream, to be honest. I've been dealing with a semi-sore throat. Just kind of too much talking, I guess, because holy... Which isn't anything bad, but like... Me? Like, it's not even like it's painful, it's just every so often I have to like deal with like a random cough that I just was not expecting. Plenty of water? Yes. I even like bought an extra like 3 cases of water because I was going through that much water. Alright. No, so I did the bingo. As you can see, I did a little bit of bingo. I didn't do like all of it. Majority of it's still not done. I don't care for the collection ones. I don't care for going around and getting the 10,000 kills. Things like that. I'm not going to do those. But it did allow me to obtain some collection items. It's something that'll help current progression, but I can put it into the museum as items in which I get well, anything really. It's more XP if anything else. Why does it close every time? I don't wanna... Okay. Oh boy. Our cookie is probably gone by now. Yep. So we do have to actually kind of worry about the mobs now killing us for coin. Although I could probably afford a new one with how much I have on my bank right now. XP? Yes, indeed. Not enough to like get a level or anything, but it's there. Slowly. Anyways, other than fishing 24, I don't know what else we will be doing. I don't know if there's like any events coming up or whatever that might give us an edge. Nope. Well, I guess technically whatever the frick this thing is cool, I guess. But fishing wise, Spooky Fest is the next thing. It'll definitely be something, that's for sure. Ooh, so you're the pig? Yes. Nothing for fishing, but cool. Do I need coin? I don't need coin. We're gonna go to the bayou and we're gonna fish there. Because I need bestiaries that I can't otherwise get if I'm not in the bayou. I have some bounce. Alright, cool. They're done. Now, I have some bows here, which I really like bows. They're great. Faster to make, but they're great. Anyways, how's everyone doing? What's everyone's plans for tonight? Not even a clue. No one's kidnapping you for space engineers or vintage or anything like that. We're not about to do experimentation. Okay. I've been destroyed with people for months, sadly. Oh. That's no fun. Hopefully they get better soon. One's been destroyed earlier while watching a stream, but it's a bit boring solo. What, not enough people to feed and all that? No point in cooking all that food that you want to cook. No chaos to ensue. We're about halfway done with Fishing 24. Doing things with others and one solo, it just feels like I'm not really working towards anything. Fair. I get that. Have you ever had a bao before? Like a bao dumpling? Realizing now, I just kind of like said I have bao, and I don't really know how many people know what a bao is. Based off what others around me are doing, I see. You've never had dumplings? How dare you? Allergic to eggs? Oh, you are so right. How would you make this without eggs? You'd probably use more of a soy instead to do the fluffiness. Other than that, the filling is all your choice. I forgot you were. I shall we use. Shall we eat? No, I'm pretty sure there's some alternatives to it. It's mainly the dough on the bow that you wouldn't be able to have. The rest of it you could. But then again, I could probably change the dough up to be like a soy type instead of a an egg based for the fluffiness. Ah. What other alternatives are there? If I make a basic dough, if I'm looking at this right. Flour, salt, cornstarch, water. Are you allergic to flour? Technically allergic to eat, but I eat it anyways. Ah. Is it like an adverse like reaction, or is it like what the fuck? Mia. How do you find my lobby? I've been spotted by a Mia. Hello, Hallie, how you doing? Could be worse, but at this point it's nothing. Well, as long as you're not gonna, like, die to it. Because technically, I could use a mixture of potato starch and cornstarch to do it instead of flour, if need be. Unless you're allergic to like something like corn or something. Yes, I genuinely kind of am. Oh, like it, that didn't level me up at all. Dang it. I was hoping to go into the what's it called? The desert. So I can do oasis fishing. Yeah, IRL, I love cooking. So like I'll hand make a lot of things. And like I have a friend that's allergic to a lot, so I've learned a lot of alternatives. Like she's allergic to a lot of like pretty much every tree nut. Soy, eggs, milk. She can have processed milk like butter, but even then she has to be kind of lean on it. Um, she has a slight gluten allergy. Um, it's pretty difficult trying to cook for her. She's intolerant to meats unless it's like specifically cooked certain ways to like cook off the excess rendered fat and all that. So it's it's something trying to cook for her. But I've learned steak and potatoes are like pretty much the best thing that she likes. So I typically do twice baked stuffed potatoes, where it's like I'll take a Idaho russet potato, one of those big fuckers, and I'll bake that once. Then I will cut it in half. Whenever after it's cooked, I'll cut it in half, scoop out the insides, have some cooked steak, stuff it in there with some cheese, and then maybe some bacon bits if you really want some extra meat. And then I'll bake it again with like a sprinkle of oil on the outside or lemon juice, depending on who I'm cooking for. And I'll bake it a second time in the oven, and it comes out with a crispy outside and a fluffy, almost like a mashed potato with like steak and cheese in there in the middle. It's really good. I'm saving me from my housing? No. I'd be happy with chicken, cheese, and tortillas. I see. My grandfather has even more issues. I could find an entire month meal for you. All I had for food today was breakfast for dinner. 2 slices of toast with peanut butter on top and an apple at 10 p.m. I don't see how that's breakfast, to be honest. As most of the time, whenever people say breakfast for dinner, they either mean cereal or like bacon, eggs, and stuff like that, but you can't have eggs. So that part I can understand you not having. Allergic to pancakes and waffles. There are other ones out there that are not made of soy or egg or anything like that. Can it? Huh. Okay, interesting. No, Boop, how dare you? No, no, no. Damn it, you know what I forgot at the store today? I genuinely forgot potatoes. I mean, I got some zucchini, so I can make some zoodles. Zucchini noodles. And I also have some butternut squash that I could do noodles with. Which wouldn't be bad. I could do that instead. With the chicken instead of butterfly chicken with diced potatoes. So far, I've been told eggs and soy is a no-go. There might be more. Because I was talking about bao dumplings and all that. So. What about Trina? If you're talking about what I was talking about earlier, I'm talking about a IRL friend that I have had to cook for before. Talking about how I substituted things out. You know, so far for Azalea, it's just eggs and soy that I've been told. And technically wheat, but apparently she doesn't care. Only wheat red dice, that's me. Bananas, honey, rice, I'm trying to remember. Jesus Christ. Honestly, a substitute rice is just, I could do a brown sugar glaze instead. Which is just brown sugar. Caramelized. You get pistachios and honey at a local swap meet every week. I have honey and pistachios 3 weeks in a row, and that time I became allergic. Damn. Took the honey now, but I'm back to not having a pistachio allergy, thankfully. Yeah, you can't go. You cannot be allergic to pistachio. How dare you? That bad. That not allowed. No, she actively eats pistachios. Like, that would be an entire meal for her, monkey. It's not even like a, oh, I'm just not. It's a, oh, I'm actively eating entire bags of pistachios for dinner. How dare you, Hallie? So you've had about 6 pounds of pistachios in a month. Nothing after. Ah, I see. That is true. And nothing if I am, if nothing else, a careful man when it comes to cooking. I see. But I suck at typing? I don't know. You go on your Iron Man and trade me chameleon? No. That's called effort, and I don't actually think I have any chameleons. I need at most 4. I don't genuinely think I have 1. Chicken nuggets. Oh, poor Lurks. Well, I mean, with fries, yeah, it's potatoes and all that, but the thing is, the oils that people cook it in are made of so many different things, and depending on where you go or who you're with, like, it could be even be in, like, the stupidest of oils, or just mixtures they've made themselves. So that genuinely is understandable. Hello, Brain, how you doing? Something with oats and flour, you may want to test yourself with oats before making it. Yes. Joining Skyblock, let's go. The new stuff was always super scary to me, since it seems like there was always a new allergy popping up. Better about it in the past years. Good. Give me a look at how much forwarding XP and how much free collection I have. Let me finish this cast and then sure. Well, if there's nothing caught up. Alright. Okay, so 223 mil versus 23.2. That's not bad. A chameleon supper. Well, yeah, if you actively avoid something or just hate it in general because you can't have it or whatever, you end up having like adverse reactions without actually eating it. Like me with tomatoes, if I smell anything with tomato, like pizza, whenever my family has it, or like salsa, like someone broke a couple of glasses of salsa today at the store. I was pretty much dying. I like gagged. I genuinely wanted to die. I hated it. But because I can't have tomato, and I pretty much I actively avoid tomato like the plague. Which is fair. I get paralyzed from it. I don't want to. But like, I will actively avoid it in like foods. So I guess my body's developed an adverse, like, here's like a natural response to it. You smell it, you're gonna die. Which I mean is fair. I can't have it. I don't want it. I actively avoid it. So my body's just like, here, we'll make it easier to avoid. You smell it, you just turn the other way. I'll walk the other direction. Do not the but the tomato. I can speak. I think. I can't. Don't listen to me. Longest time I thought I had that with cigarettes. I mean, those just suck in general, but like if you're around them enough, you kind of get used to it. But they suck anyways. Yeah, fair. Hershey's chocolate has butyric acid, which is what gives almond its taste and smell. It's also in Parmesan cheese. Ah. Definitely not be with someone who smokes it. That smell is just nasty. It is. My grandfather still smokes though, so like I've gotten semi-used to it, but like genuinely, no. What I've seen it, none of them, it ain't for me. Fair enough. You know, funny story. Okay. On the topic of smoking, apparently, according to my mother, she smoked before she had me, and apparently, according to her, whenever she was informed, hey, you have a child in you, she attempted to stop. Fun fact, she couldn't. As she was stopping, I was actively dying. So she had to endure it throughout the entire pregnancy. Just a light smoke here or there is what she did, just to like make it where I wasn't dead, apparently. And then as soon as I was born, and she was like, okay, and completely quit. But it's like she actually had to, like, she could not quit while I was existent. Cherries are so good. Oatmeal raisin bread with dried cherries on top. That sounds so good. 124 out of 175 attributes max. Slowly, oh so slowly. I mean, Rumbler just barely finished his. Fruit bread. Well, I think we figured out something she does like. Fruit bread. What, 3 hours of Skyblock in general? Okay. No, boop. How dare you? You boop and then you leave. How dare. Ah. Oh, poor Zelia. What, you hear cooking and then you're just like a vintage story? Hmm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Anyways. Ooh, salmon. You know, with you talking about not having to like not being able to have like shellfish and all that, I'm realizing just how many different meals I've made that just contain some sort of shellfish. Just because of like how much I like shellfish. You know, you don't really notice the ingredients you use until you either are like having to cook for others a lot, or you end up becoming allergic to said item yourself. I become allergic to meat. Shoot me. I've been allergic to meat a couple of times. So what we figured out, my body will eventually, it will slowly get more and more intolerant with meat, and then like after a couple of months being off of meat completely, I can go back on said meat. There's been times where it's just like I can't have like red meats, but um I can have like chicken on smaller portions, or I could have like fish, like just regular fish, not like shellfish, but like tilapia, salmon, flounder, things like that. There's been times where I couldn't have any of that and I had to pretty much go vegetarian. That was probably the most annoying thing. Ever had mako? I don't know. I don't think so. Lesbian be allergic to me. You shush. in your minute corner. No, you shush. Marlin's also really good. Okay. I've never had any. No, now I'm curious if you're like allergic to gator or something. Okay, tuna, I can get behind tuna. Okay, like tuna good. I don't think I could be a proper cat without tuna, okay? That would just be wrong. Oh, the perfect timing. Uh-huh. Everything's against you, monkey. Not to be in fact the nicest way they can. You said make you, so I did. Well, one of us did, but I did. Proceeded to D. You know, funny thing is, I don't look through Twitch at all. I'm on OBS. It doesn't show you at all. The only thing Twitch related is the fact that I am connected to my Twitch account so I can stream. Other than that, Twitch does not exist on my on this right now. So, and also, you can DM people on Twitch. I was fully unaware of that. Ow. Nom. I'm humming to the music. Can you guys not hear the music, or are you crazy? It's more so trying to stimulate my throat so I don't end up having more of a scratchy throat right now. It is not fun. I've been having to mute like every 2 seconds to like die. That is my third water bottle done.
Ah.
No, it doesn't help that I make random noises. Probably. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. What's up, Brain? Did you zoom my DM? No. Where are you in this list of people? Way over here. Okay. Interesting. Well, at least your laptop can run it. So that's a bonus, I think. You want to be silly. Honestly, don't understand why you have an issue. So you're running Apex. I actually had to more so VM that than actually run it on my machine personally. Virtual machine. Oh, hey, a squid. Like GeForce Now or something. More so I just emulated it to my father's server, which is somehow still up and running. I think he has like a year's subscription on it or something. Like it says it's supposed to be gone by like November or whatever. So PCP, I don't know. I just was given the thing and it works. As in the drug. Ah. I'm not paying attention to most of the conversation here. Damn. Oh, yeah, I'm taking all this. Jesus Christ. Oh lord. Um, like crack, but cheaper and more addicting. Um, you know, it's cheaper until you get into the AAA games, and then you cry. Probably. I don't really know. But no, honestly, I don't know if we'll actually stay until I get to fishing 24. I might take the next couple of days to myself, as with the season changes, I'm going to be having a lot of fun with like allergies and more being sick, if anything. Um, how does one start a Discord? I might just make a skeleton one to like really quickly like just have set up for announcements, if anything, and a place to chat with y'all. And eventually I'll build it, but I don't know how to do majority of that stuff. Create my own for me and my friends. What you gonna be up to? Not dying and probably like uh probably housings, if anything. It's where you had a Discord. I used to. So I got hacked, as that has been talked about a lot here. I got hacked. They deleted a bunch of the stuff in the Discord, and I was too stupid nor wanting to actually go back and fix all of it. I was also just too lazy, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. Too stupid and too lazy. I probably could have researched to fix it, but I didn't want to. So I just nuked it. I'm just gonna make a really skeleton one. Uh, and I beg you to make a joke channel. I'm just gonna set it up with like a handful of small things. Announcements, general, and like I guess I can do like a joke if you want. Um Mad Book or Hello Dark. Only messages, don't post memes in I don't know. I'm probably not gonna set that up now. I'm just gonna set this up as like a basic skeleton. I have announcements so I can like announce things to y'all if need be. Um Oh, I should set it up where they can get history. Just gonna really quickly set this up and all that. Read message history, yes. And is there a way I can make it where then you guys can like react? You're allowed to react, but you can't message? That should work, maybe? Okay, here's the Discord, if y'all want to join it. That's where I'll kind of keep things up. I'm gonna slowly build it before I like make it like a full public big thing. But yeah, my throat's hurting, so I should probably just stop talking as much. So I'm probably gonna end stream here. So y'all should be able to view the history of the stuff. Here's message history. There it is. Save. It's fine. This happens every time there's a season change between spring, summer, winter, fall, whatever. I tend to get extremely sick for at least a week, like to the point of like pretty much not wanting to move. So I'll keep y'all updated on the Discord. I'll probably continue working on it throughout the days. Well, it's fine. I have some allergy stuff coming, so. Picture AI generated? I don't know. I pulled it off of anime or off of Google. To be honest, yes. It is AI generated. If one of y'all have like a better picture, go right ahead and send me something for that. But I want it to be like a willow tree. That's just what I googled. I grabbed the first one so I could quick toss it on there. But if y'all can find something that's better, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, before I die, I hope you all have a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever time zone it may be for you. I'm not even gonna like bother rating, to be honest. That's too much. That'd require more talking. So, I love y'all for being here. Have a pic of a arrow windswept willow tree. I mean, just send it to me. Send it in the general if that's even possible. If it's not, let me know. But yeah, bye-byes.